A morning in the life of a student in the style of David Attenborough. The student wakes just 15 minutes before their first lecture and begins preparation for the long day ahead. Following a morning of Zoom calls, the student heads to the kitchen where she quickly spots a prey. As always, there is a struggle, but the student emerges victorious. Why is this effect so funny, LML?
Hello everyone, my name's Beth. I'm a Year 2 Interior Design student at NUA and I want to show you a week in the life of what it's like being an interior design student. I really hope you enjoy this video and let's go on. Okay, Monday's lesson. So basically in today's lesson we had to come up with a few mood boards for our new project, which is based at St Martin's. I came up with a few ideas. One was a doggy daycare, one was a jazz bar or possibly nightclub, a children's playground. I really like the children's playground. It's a bit different from our last project, and I then developed the mood board further to say what the user experience would be. Okay, so now on Tuesdays, usually I don't have any lectures or lessons, but it's a really good day to look back on my journal, as it really allows me to reflect on things that I've done in the past weeks. This process is really fun. I really like how I can just do whatever I want with the book, putting different, pictures, photographs, drawings, anything I like can go in here, even just the occasional draft or things that I've done, just like little bits and pieces. I think, oh okay, I must get that done, so I can write a note down. So when I go back to do some artwork, I've then got a reflective note going, I need to make sure that this is done. It's just a really good way to keep things in check, and I think it's a lot better than most other ways of like writing just any old note down on a random piece of paper and then losing it. But this process is really nice, and it's nice to then look through what I've previously done and then be able to go, oh okay, so I've done that already and I can develop that further and make it into something even better. Okay, so on Wednesday we had a lecture about how to become a freelancer or starting up your own business. This was quite interesting. They pointed out the good, the bad, the ugly, everything you need to know about setting up your own business, and the cons and pros. It was quite an insightful little presentation. I really enjoyed it. Okay, so Thursday's lecture, it was about multi-sensory spaces. This is quite interesting because we had to come up with an idea for a shoe factory based in Norwich, which would then be converted into a museum. And what our task was to try and use all 5 of the human senses. And I thought this was quite interesting because you wouldn't think shoes would be able to do that, but it was quite a fun little project. And this is what my mood board looked like. Okay, so in Friday's lessons we're with our other tutor, and this is usually just to sort of get some more ideas. We usually do a lot of sketching, we do some like little mini projects amongst these lessons, and we use this website called Palette, and basically what it does, it allows all of us to be able to see each other's work, because it's a really important factor about being an interior designer, is seeing other people's work and getting opinions on it. So this is quite a good little app we use. Okay, so for my weekend I had to go out on Saturday and get some more supplies, as I'd run out of sort of pens, inks, glue sticks for like my sketchbooks. So I quickly drove down to the local shop to get some bits and some pieces. This is me trying to get into the car park. Eventually got into the store, bought myself a calendar as I need that for the new year. Had to get some new pens, glue sticks. This is me trying to desperately find glue sticks and thinking, do I use PVA glue? Knowing that's probably not going to work. Eventually found them, but then also realised I needed to get a new notebook, as my new one has nearly already gotten full up already. And then on my Sundays, I usually have a little bit of time left over, and I just like to relax by playing a little bit of Animal Crossing, and that's my week. And that's my week as an interior design student. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, just put them down in the comment section below. Until next time, see you later, bye!